Ciao a tutti, guardi, aspetto che siano tutti connessi. Miau, in diretta, ok. Non so se c'è linea o no, riprovo. Mm. Ciao, ciao Gianna. I was thinking that my connection was bad. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for you. Ciao!
Ciao!
Come stai?
What is it?
How are you?
Molto bene?
Molto
Molto
bene.
bene? Molto
Brava.
bene. Ok. And you? Come stai?
Yes, well, I'm well.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit tired because Eastern and it was Eastern and also my Manuel birthday and he
Oh, yeah.
turned 50, so it was a
Yeah.
big feast even if we are in quarantine, but we try to celebrate him as better as possible.
Nice.
So
Yeah, you made, excuse me, you made like a layered cake, a
yes,
mille-feuille?
we call
Yeah.
it mille foglie. So it's the
Mille-feuille.
picture I posted some minutes ago, and
Yes.
we call it mille foglie because it has more than one layer.
Like
Oh,
1,000 layers it means, right?
yes, mille is a thousand.
Mille-feuille.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
cream and,
Oh.
yes, cream and yes, it's a cream. It is called because we stiff the cream and then we
Okay.
mix with the normal cream that is made with egg, etc. So we mix all
Oh,
together, and
wow.
from a layer to another, we lay a layer of cream and some
Nice.
strawberries. Strawberries
Oh, okay.
together. Yes, it was
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that sounds so good. Is that kind of like Napoleon? Of the French make a similar
Yes,
Napoleon, a little bit
yes, a
similar.
little bit similar. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. I have
and
to look at
I
the
saw
post.
you, also you and your new friends of our cooking show,
Yeah.
cooking show, simple cooking show. And I'm sorry because I wasn't able to follow all of your shows because I was,
Yeah.
okay.
I know the time is different, so don't
Yes,
worry.
okay.
Yeah, but
So,
let's do the sign thing.
yes.
Do you have the sign?
I have to remade my sign
Oh, okay. You took it
because
down.
yes, because it fell down and
Oh
I
no.
have to remake new, yes. And so
Okay. I'll do
next
it then.
time you'll find a new one, a better one, okay? So
Okay.
okay, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself to people who don't know you,
Yeah, of
and then I
course.
can introduce me
Yeah.
very quickly. Okay.
Yeah, very quickly. I'm a chef in Los Angeles. I taught, well, I still teach cooking classes, but I did it in person for pasta, dumplings, some international fun things, and want to continue to teach people. So Marta and I connected in the summer. We did a pasta cooking class, which was incredible in Venice, California, when she came out to California. And
it was
we
incredible.
just stayed in touch ever since. And then we started this simple cooking show so that people can be happy in this time.
Like this. Okay. Yes, I love your. Okay, you know your way to move your body and your arms like this. It's fantastic. Yes, every show you make, you do the same movement, so it's nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
So I know approximately what Joanna do and does. Sorry, and I'm very happy having joined her, because in this way we can join people together. We are trying to continuing join people together and sharing our recipes. Okay, so today Joanna and we decided to make a new kind of pasta, that is, orecchiette. Okay, I changed the position so you can see. Tell me if you can see my board or not.
Yeah, a little more, maybe a little more down.
A little more down. Okay, maybe like one moment.
Okay.
Because
in the meantime, I have a sample. We got this orecchiette.
Okay.
So you can see.
They are dry. This one, they are dry. Because this kind of pasta, you can make it dried. I mean, if you leave when you have finished, that is fresh pasta, you decide not to eat immediately, you can leave the orecchiette at room temperature for 2-3 weeks. They can preserve dried like this, because we don't use egg in this recipe. So the reason why we can dry them like they are, and you can put in a plastic bag, for food bags, and you can preserve for 2-3 weeks. So because the only problem, if I can say problem, is that is a long way to prepare, because you have to shape one to another. I'll show you. Because the name orecchiette, as you, Joanna, said last time, means like little ear. Okay? Little ear. And we have to mold them like in a ear-like. Okay? I made it before, some of them. I show you.
Okay. Wow.
Because I wanted to eat tonight, so to prepare, so you see the shape is like
nice.
Okay, and I prepare it some before, because to prepare it takes a long times, because we have to shape. Yes, so tonight today I show you how to prepare one portion, that is 100 grams of flour. Remember to try to find semolina.
Yeah, we have this one for us in United States.
Yes, perfetta.
Semolina.
Semolina is from.
What if what if you don't have semolina? Because I know a lot of people can't go to the grocery store right now.
I know. Okay, don't worry, because this kind of pasta asks for semolina, because it should be a little bit harder, a little bit stronger, not harder.
Stronger, so the semolina has more texture.
Yes.
More coarse.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And the reason why we use semolina, because it's the stronger flour we have, because it produces from the from the durum flour, okay, from the durum wheat, sorry, durum wheat, from the grinding of durum wheat. So if you're not able to find semolina, try to find a flour that is not too soft. I mean, not all-purpose flour, but a flour.
Bread flour.
Bread, perfecto.
Yeah,
Bread flour could be perfect. Otherwise, you can try also with all-purpose flour. It's not a problem. Maybe the consistency at the end should be a little bit softer. And can keep the shape like the semolina can keep. I mean, being being stronger can keep the shape better. Okay.
Yeah. So different flours will have a different texture.
Yes, but I can understand that no people are able to find the flour in this period is difficult also for us in Italy, so I can imagine that is more difficult in okay, one moment. Okay, manually
Buongiorno, Alan.
Okay.
Alan is here.
Alan, ciao, we miss you.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yes. Okay, we can start, okay?
Okay.
Start? Okay.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm gonna, so I made mine also because I wanted to be able to roll it. So let's tell people why you recommend to make it like I made it 15 minutes before our show.
I made the same, okay? Because I don't know if you watched the Joanna's stories and mine, in which she wrote the ingredients, and she wrote also to prepare before the dough if you want to make the pasta with us. So it was recommended to prepare before. Why? Approximately 15 minutes before, because now we are preparing. But when you have to shape the orecchiette, the dough should have been rest for a while, for 15 minutes, because the protein have to relax, so that to be able to being shaping better. So otherwise, if you do now, we are doing our dough, and then if we immediately cut the dough and roll the dough, can break, okay? And in this way, you are sure that your dough is perfect to be worked, okay? To be kneaded, etc. Okay, so it is the reason why it's better when you make alone at home. You can make your dough and let it rest for 15 minutes. Now, if you have the intention to work with us, it should have been better if you had prepared before. Okay, so what we need. So Joanna wrote, and she's right. So 100 grams of semolina. So I weigh 100 grams semolina.
And this is for one person. So if you wanted to make for 2 or 3, you just do double, triple.
Yes. You have to double or triple, or for 10 people, 1 kilo. Okay. So you have to multiply.
That's a lot.
If you have to prepare for more than 3 people, I suggest you to use a planetary mixer. Can be easier. And faster. But from 1 to 3 people, it's okay working with your hand. Okay. So we have our 100 grams of flour. We pour on our working board. Okay. And then
it looks like another beautiful sunset, Marta. The sun is coming in. Nice.
Yes, today it was a little bit changing because this morning it was cold, and it was raining and drizzling. So it has been a very changeable day today, but now it's perfect.
Looks nice. Yeah.
So I have to wait also 45 grams, 50 grams of water. Okay. So room temperature.
Room temperature.
Okay. Okay.
Can you tell us a little, well, as you can start, but I want to learn more about where it comes from, the orecchiette. But as you continue, you don't have to.
Okay, okay. One moment, because my phone is ringing. Rispondi, yes.
Oh.
Okay. Because, okay. Sorry for that, because I had my telephone there and it was ringing. Okay, so I don't understand you. Sorry. You want me to?
I just want to know more of the history, because I know it comes from Puglia.
Yes. Yes. So the orecchiette are not from Tuscany. They come from Puglia, and they had very old origins. Yes, and the typical dish with orecchiette is with cime di rapa, that is turnip tops. And you can, if you go to Puglia, they serve in all restaurants like this. But last time we prepared orecchiette. We didn't prepare the orecchiette from scratch, but we prepared the sauce for orecchiette with broccoli and anchovies. So you can you can dress your orecchiette with whatever you like. But the typical from Puglia are the one with turnip tops, and they are very, very old preparation. So I mean in 13th centuries. So it's a very old recipe.
Oh, wow.
Like peachy for us. In Tuscany we have peachy that are made with the same ingredients, because these are very poor ingredients, basic. So semolina, salt and water, that's all. So the reason why they are very old and poor, because at that age they had to use ingredients that didn't cost a lot. So, okay. So the procedure is the same.
Very cool. Okay.
So you make a hole, and we put a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see the board?
Yeah, maybe a little lower. If you can angle it a little more.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Okay, maybe a little bit. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, because I have some problem with the... Okay, it's not so stable, so I'm worried that it can...
Oh, okay. It will
Okay,
fall.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask Manuel to help me. Okay, maybe you can see better now. Okay, so I have the water and the fork. If you want, you can use also your hands, your fingers. Some people prefer to use the fingers. I use the fork, okay? And you have to pour the water just a little at a time. So don't pour all of the water immediately, but just some drops at the beginning, okay? And then you start mixing. So the procedure is the same of tagliatelle or whatever, any kind of pasta you are preparing. You use you do the same procedure. Okay, so you see that the semolina is more yellow. So it seems that is egg inside, but It's only
Yeah.
water and semolina. Okay.
So the traditional pastas, or the pastas we know more, are the tagliatelle, pappardelle, but they have egg in them. In case
Yes.
people are wondering, you know, what is the difference? Usually at this point we add egg instead of just the water. But because of
Yes.
this is like old style from the poor
Yes.
countryside,
For the
they didn't
yes,
have
for the
egg.
poor, yes, for the poor
Yeah.
cooking. So it's a very old cooking,
Rustic
and
cooking. Yeah.
yeah, but the quantity, the procedure is the same. So you can find
Mm-hmm.
100 grams of flour, one egg. 100 grams of flour,
Mm.
45, 54 of liquid. I mean, an egg, a
Mm-hmm.
medium egg, is approximately 50,
I
54
see.
grams. Yes,
Yeah.
but for these, I use less liquid, so less water in
Mm-hmm.
this case, because the orecchiette should be a little bit stronger and harder. Okay, so I need
Okay.
less
Dry.
water. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So when
Okay. So you
the
just mix it.
okay, so I'm just mixing
Okay.
until the flour has incorporated all the water, a little bit more here. Okay. And I carry on using my hands.
Okay.
Okay. And using my hand, I'm going to fold and to incorporate the flour.
Okay.
So remember that I said 100 grams of flour and 45, 50 grams of water, but sometimes depends on the room temperature, depends on your hands. So sometimes maybe you need less flour, sometimes you need more flour. Okay, so you have to try incorporating all flour,
Yeah.
but if some remain on your board, don't worry. You have to obtain a dough that is not too strong. Manuel is coming, so you can see better now.
Manuel to the rescue.
Yes.
And happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Grazie.
He's 50 and I'm going to turn 50 next year, and I hope it won't be so
It will be much
so
different.
crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Hopefully. So when I made mine, I actually added a little water because, well, also in California, the temperature is very dry always. So the flour gets drier and things. So I just dip my hands in water to not add too much. And I just, that's, I think, a good tip. If
yes, you see a precious tip, because also when you do a dough that is not that result at the end too strong, okay, so the only thing you can do to recover is to wash your hands and leave some and use your wet hands to work your dough. So as you said, because
you don't pour water into.
Never. No, because it's difficult
too late.
it's difficult to add water when you have finished. So I'm incorporating some semolina, because it's dirty. There is some pieces, okay? So the way not to waste flour. So it's better to not to waste food. So to recuperate semolina, I'm doing like this, and I'm continuing. Okay, folding.
So what do you work it until it's a certain texture, or just like 10 minutes?
Okay, yes. Usually I don't watch the time, but usually should be 7 minutes. It's enough.
Oh,
but you have to obtain. Okay, you see the difference. Okay, this is the one I have already. Okay, I have already kneaded, and this is the one I kneaded before. This is smoother than this. You see?
Yeah.
Because
and you
I
just
needed a little bit more, and because I don't know if you can see the difference. Okay, I unwrap this one, you can see better.
And why do you wrap it, Marta?
Okay, I wrap it because the plastic, can you see the difference? Maybe.
Yeah, it's much smoother on the left.
I wrap the dough, okay, because wrapping in the skin doesn't form on the top. Otherwise, the contact with the air can form the skin on the top. And because remain wrapped, keep more the mixing of protein together, so they can mix well, and because they can keep the heat inside. So okay, it can result more easable to work later. Because it's softer, okay, smoother. Okay, so I use this, and I am going to wrap this with a plastic. Okay.
And how far in advance can you do this? Can you do it like a day and put it in the refrigerator?
You mean the dough? Do you mean the dough?
Yeah.
Okay, I recommend maybe to use immediately. Otherwise, if you don't have time, you can also freeze it. I mean, frozen it. Okay, and then unfrozen. Or you can put in the fridge and work again the day after. But before making orecchiette, you have to re-knead a little, rework a little. Okay. So if you have no time to do now, you can put into the fridge, and tomorrow you can rework a little bit with some flour. Let it rest other 10 minutes, and then you can make orecchiette. Okay. Nice. So now we are unwrapped our dough.
Let's unwrap.
But don't throw away the plastic, because we just cut a little. So we cut a piece, you see inside, and the rest we unwrap again. So we cut a piece, and then we roll it like we did with peachy, and also so with a long cylinder like this. Then
this is a good activity for right now.
Yes. Okay, you can see approximately the shape and the size.
Okay.
It's not important to be so precise, because they are handmade. So but usually the orecchiette don't have to be too big or too small. So approximately you have to cut a little piece and roll in a little ball.
Okay, just a little piece.
Okay, I do.
That's cool. I never did this, Marta. It's very cool.
So you have to roll like a little ball, and then with a knife, I use a jagged. Is it correct to say jagged?
Oh, jagged.
Jagged.
Jagged or the butter knife? Because I have
jagged.
two.
It's better jagged. Okay.
Okay.
You can do also with a butter knife, but we want to give like country
Texture.
shape. Yes.
Okay.
But okay, so we have our little bowl. Okay, this.
Okay.
What we do is with the jagged part, we put on our little bowl, and we stretch and pull, okay, like this. Then we keep and we roll in your fingers like this, okay.
Oh, okay.
Roll over.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You really have to push hard.
Don't push too hard, because if you push too hard, maybe it can break. Okay, I show you again a little bit bigger.
My first one.
Brava!
It's a little big, but
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, because the more you make, the better they are. So
okay.
So put on the top. So with the these two fingers, you push and
you
roll
push towards you.
Towards you, yes. And then with the finger, you roll over, and this is
you flip it. You flip it out the other way.
Out. Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I show you one again. One more. So little bowl, knife.
Okay, and then roll it out.
Push
like that.
And roll towards you and flip it out. Okay. So what gives to the orecchietta the particular shape are the...
This is so cool.
So you can see.
Nice. Can Manuele get a close up? Is he still there?
Okay.
When you're rolling it,
can
he zoom in?
Ok, I tell him. Se ti puoi avvicinare.
Sì.
So, okay.
Per favore.
Sì, ok.
Grazie. Okay. It's coming.
Oh, this is so cool, Marta. I'll never forget this. I learned how to make orecchiette in the quarantine.
So this is our little bowl. So
okay.
This is our dough. Okay, this is our little bowl, and this is our knife jacket.
Okay.
So here, okay.
Nice. Ah, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, it's like a little ear. It is.
Yeah. So I show you again. So are all different one to another, because so some of them are more country style, like you can see the bellissima, bellissima, brava.
You're a good teacher.
Depend also on your knife, because you have knife. Yes, maybe if I have one with
more jagged.
This one, okay?
Oh, okay. So what do you recommend?
The one that leave more
lines or texture.
More lines, yes.
Okay. And so I know there's so many pasta shapes. What other shapes can you make with this dough? Like cavatelli? Is cavatelli
no,
similar?
We can make, for example, another nice shape to make is trophie. You know
trophie? Oh, I love trophie with the pesto.
Yes,
from
pesto. So trophie are another kind of pasta that we can make with the same dough, same ingredients, same completely, but the shape is completely different because it's how can I say, you have to roll around,
Okay.
around
Oh,
like a stick, a long stick.
I see.
Okay, so the shape is like, okay, it's like, can I
It's like
see?
a rope, I think.
Yes,
Like
yes.
a
I don't know if I have here. I'm going to
let me see if I have.
I don't know if I have. Okay, I have really. So it's
Maybe
not
we
the
can try.
same. It's not the same, but it's
Oh,
similar.
okay.
Similar.
Can you
And
do one with the, is this with how you do it? Like a
yes,
stick?
because you should have a stick like that. I don't have now, but if you want, you can do next time. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to
Okay.
try one to see
Yes.
how
Okay.
it
Because
goes.
you have to roll around, and then it's a little bit more difficult than orecchietta. But we can do, for example, trofie, and also another shape of pasta, but it is fresh. It's tortellini. Tortellini is another
Oh,
kind of fresh pasta filled with ham.
oh, okay. From this dough?
No,
No.
it's a little bit different. No, with
Oh,
this
okay.
dough we can make orecchiette, we can make pici, you can make trofie. Pici we have already made, so these are orecchiette, and then we can prepare also trofie maybe next time, and we can prepare pesto.
Yes. Okay. So people have
Tonight,
something to look
tonight I
forward.
prepare another kind of sauce. Remember, Joanna, last time we prepare with broccoli and anchovies.
Oh,
And
yeah.
tonight I prepare with broccoli and sausages.
Oh my gosh.
So
That looks
it's a
so
variation. It's a
delicious.
variation. But you can also prepare with simply with tomatoes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did a video like a year ago with a vegan who travels the world, and she does traveling groups for vegans, and she goes to Puglia because there's many vegan dishes that are naturally vegan in Puglia, which is where these are from, right? And so we made orecchiette with eggplant and zucchini and tomatoes because it's like it was summertime, and it was just a vegan, but you don't know that it's healthy. I guess.
No,
it's good.
healthy. No, it's good because in Italy, because we have pasta, you can make many sauce with pasta. So sauce, I mean vegetable sauce and gravy. I don't know how can I call it better. I don't know, but okay, it's we can
This
find
is
many
so
dishes.
cool.
Yes.
Marta, this is a gift. I'm so excited.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of things cooking, but I still am amazed by the new things I learn, and this is one of them.
It's
just
nice.
so cool.
And in this period, I think if you want to listen to good music, or if you want to speak to a friend on the telephone while you are speaking or while you are listening to music, you can make orecchiette. So
yes. So tell us, how do you store this, and how do you if you dry it, or how long it lasts?
Yes, remember that semolina, or to preserve is always better to preserve with semolina, so on the top. Or if you don't have semolina, has we said before, you can use another kind of flour that can be a little bit stronger. So bread flour can be perfect. Then
Bread
you
flour.
can take a tray like this.
Nice.
Okay. You can put semolina on the bottom. Okay. And you can put all your orecchiette, fresh orecchiette here. Okay. And then drizzle again with semolina. And then you can preserve like this in a tray, okay, for 1, 2, 3 days. So at a room temperature, never put into the fridge, never. Because the humidity of the fridge can destroy them. So it's better to preserve like this.
So room temperature, how long did you say to dry?
I think in 2 hours they are dry.
Oh, 2 hours, okay.
Depends on the temperature of the place you live, so or the temperature that is in your room. But usually 2 hours they are dry. When they are dried, you can put in a plastic or for food bags. For food. You can close them and you can live in at a room temperature. You don't have to put in the fridge. You can preserve for 2 weeks. You can eat also after 2 weeks. Yes. So it's very nice because one day you have time to prepare. You can prepare a lot of them.
Nice.
So these are about 300 grams of
for 3 people.
For 3 people, yes. Then consider that you have to add the sauce, so it's perfect for 3 people. So
and this is how long will it cook around?
Okay, you have to see them float on the top. Okay. When they float, I usually test. Every time I test it. I usually about 5 minutes, but it depends. Every time it depends. So I recommend every time, if you buy pasta, dried pasta, etc., it's written in each box, each bag. So you have to respect what the instructions say. But when you make your own pasta that is dried or fresh, I recommend every time to taste before. And I recommend to eat al dente. That means not overcooked. Because overcooked, it's not so good, and also it's not so healthy.
The nutrition gets out. Okay.
So, how do you think to eat them?
I have eggplant and tomatoes, so I think I'm gonna make the eggplant. I don't know how they call it. Maybe what is it?
Eggplant is in Italian
aubergine.
Yes,
I know. The English is aubergine.
Aubergine sono melanzane.
Sì.
Melanzane, they are purple.
Yes, the big purple one. Yeah. With
aubergine also you can mix zucchini, aubergine, tomatoes. You can mix together and do a very good sauce.
And you're gonna have it with broccoli and sausage. I know that's a classic combination for the orecchiette, no?
Yes, the classic one, the one you can find in Puglia, is with turnip. Turnip sauce. We call it cime di rapa. So rapa is turnip, and cime are tops. So cime means tops. Rapa means turnip. So cime di rapa is the original one from Puglia. But then you can eat with whatever you prefer.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So,
Wow, Marta, I'm so impressed. This made my day, really.
really?
I just,
Okay, okay.
yeah, I didn't know.
Melanzane, bravo Alan. I didn't see Alan wrote melanzane. In Spanish,
Berenjena.
berenjena. Okay.
Yeah, that's my cousin who did the show yesterday.
Ciao,
Thanks.
Ricardo.
Ciao, Ricardo.
Ciao,
Yes, in
Ricardo.
Mexico.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think
Okay.
that's what all we were gonna show today, no? Or because you have to eat dinner with your family.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, you have your breakfast and we have our dinner. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Usually,
it dry for my dinner tonight, probably. I'll let it dry for
okay.
2 hours and then cook it later.
Yes. Remember to pour some semolina on the top. Okay, and then that's all. So
yeah,
if
look at
someone
that.
wants to ask something, or they can also ask later.
Yeah.
And what can we do, Joanna, is just to take a picture of our dish, and
Yes.
then we are going to share on
I love
Instagram later.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting pros now for Instagram.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I have that. Is that good?
Perfetto.
Okay.
Grazie.
Beautiful. Marta,
Okay.
that was wonderful. Thank you, Manuele, for being the cameraman again.
I'll tell him now
Yeah.
he's gone. Okay, I'll tell him. Thank you to you, and
And
thank you to all people that participated to
yes,
our show.
if
And I
the
promise,
recipes
yes,
they can get from you, or I mean, they
the
learned it here, but
sorry, I don't understand you. Sorry, can you repeat?
if they want the recipe for the dough and maybe the broccoli sausage,
Yes,
they
if
can
they
message
want,
you.
yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
Joanna. Sorry, because Manuel is speaking to my daughter, and okay, so I didn't understand you. But yes, if someone wants to know also the sauce that can go better with orecchiette, they can ask me, and they can write me my email on my bio, and that's all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
and
this
maybe
is so
next
fun.
time we can do the trophy.
Trophy, yes, with pesto. Oh, that's my favorite dish in Italy by far.
Yes,
Liguria.
pesto, but
Yeah.
with pesto we should find a very good I'm sorry, the
Basil?
basil, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, because also ours that are from Italy is completely different from the one that they have in Liguria. So in Liguria they have a very good yes.
Oh, okay. And one last question. What's up next are you doing more shows with collaborations, or is it going to be, we'll do another one just in case people really like your stuff?
Okay, I've never thought about the new show, but I think ravioli.
Oh
and,
my gosh,
also,
for sure.
And also tiramisu.
Yeah.
And it is a typical dessert from Italy. And then I would like to try pizza, but I would like to try also with you pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Joanna. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for your time. Have
a nice dinner. And thank you so much, Marta. This was wonderful. Made my day.
Thank you to you. Thank you. Thank you to all the participants.
Yes. Thank you for all of you guys for coming. And we'll see you in the next one for more pasta.
Okay. Okay. Ciao, Giovanna.
Okay.
Un bacio.
Ciao.
A presto.
A presto.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao. Ma è lei che mi